I'm going to have a link down below in the description box so that you can just quickly from the website see everything that has to do with the 1.44 update that's going to be coming out soon. Right now, we're going to take a look at some gameplay in a moment. This is an open beta. The number one feature that I'm most excited about is the mod refund feature. I'm just going to read it. I'm going to have a timestamp if you want to skip all this bullshit and just get into the gameplay. So since the introduction of third-party mods in the Convoy mode, our team has been working to improve the mod support experience. In this update, we're happy to share a new feature which we hope will further improve players' gameplay when playing with mods. We like to call this new addition the mod refund feature. In simple terms, after a player has downloaded a third-party mod and used it on their truck, they may in the future want to remove it, or it even may have become incompatible. This new feature reads and recognizes the data from the modification, even if it has been removed, and refunds the player the difference with the in-game currency. This removes the problem of players losing money after using a mod, or just your truck not working, period, from the sounds of it. It works by recognizing that a crucial part is missing, such as a chassis, maybe an engine, etc., and it replaces it with the default part. Players will be prompted with a pop-up containing information that some parts are being refunded and will be given the option to accept or reject this refund. If you decide to reject a refund and reactivate the mod instead, the truck will now revert to its former glory, and even if you've saved the game in the meantime. So whether you're trucking with friends, in a convoy session with mods, or you want to remove a certain mod after use, this new feature will make sure you won't go out of pocket. But it's more than just that, isn't it? Because if I understand this correctly, this won't just work for multiplayer. It'll work single player. Another one that I have is the Canada mod, but it's not compatible in the open beta, so I removed it. And then basically it said, oh, error. Are you sure you want to load this map? It might not work. And in the past, my games used to always crash. So Canada's up here, in case you didn't know. And I had like a good part of British Columbia. It's just gone. And I didn't get any issues. I didn't get, a crash or anything like that. So it was just really nice to see that it was just working. And I don't know if it has to do with that thing they were talking about, although I didn't really get a pop-up in the game and I haven't really modded my truck with anything funny. Now, as you could see at the bottom, what was I going to say? Man, I haven't played this in a long time. Yeah. Sorry, just give me a second. The radar thing at the bottom right, I usually have that a little differently so that it's like, spread out like a bar at the bottom. Well, I guess that mod wasn't working, but anyhow. It's just really nice to see that the game is just running. I remember once I had a girl, you know what I'm saying? Instead of the laptop there, I had a chick. And basically, I got rid of her. But the problem is I removed the file, I think, without uninstalling the mod properly. It completely screwed up my game. And then I couldn't find that mod anymore. Couldn't find the girl. Nope, found another girl. Couldn't find the one I had, though. And as a result, literally, my game was broken. I had to go to an older autosave. Lost a couple hours of gameplay. Not because I was too busy with the girl. I'm just saying, okay? I just don't want you getting the wrong idea. I have a headache. I don't feel good. Boo-hoo me. So if I'm driving a little bit weird, it's because of that. It looks like the steering wheel, if I'm not mistaken, almost looks a little bit nicer with the shadows. And oh, shut up. I don't know if that has to do with the new update, or if it's just because it's just that time of day with the special lighting. It's very dynamic, right? game never looks the same twice. It could just be that, quite frankly. And yes, this is a stop sign. I'm choosing not to stop. What are virtual repercussions? Exactly. Main point of this video is not to be realistic, although sometimes it is. Almost looks like the anti-aliasing's a little bit nicer. I'll have to read the rest of the patch notes. I don't recall there being any graphical differences, but it seems like the anti-aliasing's a bit smoother. Or maybe I'm just too excited and tired to notice the little slight jaggies. Because that was one weakness of the game, wasn't it? Is those bloody anti-aliasing. But yeah, the main point of this game is just to check out how this beta looks, feels, sounds. Is it stable? Is there a bunch of bugs? That is really the point. I should be signaling here, but I'm not. I don't know, I just kind of feel like there's something different. Could be just me. Let's go and take a look at that job. We are going to grab this one. Oh, it's on a GPS. They're tracking my ass. I don't know if that's because they don't trust me or because it's for my safety in case I'm held hostage or something. I don't know. Your trailer is ready. They just want to ensure that their shit is being well taken care of. And it doesn't go missing. Wow, it's been a while since I've played. Holy sweet pineapple. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. So that's what we gotta do, eh? Yeah, I don't really like driving that way. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's immersive braking. Gotta use your mirrors and not crash into things. Because in real life, I'd be able to obviously, you know, look. That's why there's that funky little thingamabobber. I forget what it's called. An Ori? A Yori? I don't know. And what it allows you to do is move your head, and there's like a camera that tracks your eye movement. So I could like move my head and it would go like this. Well, hopefully not quite like that, because then it means I'm having a fucking seizure if I'm going... That wouldn't be too good. So we're using our mirrors. We're pretending like we know what we're doing, but we don't. No, we don't. Knowing me, I'll back into that propane tank, and that'll be it. 4th of July fireworks are coming early. Oh, T. There we go. Fifth wheel is locked. And we're ready to go on an adventure. That's it. Nothing too big. Nothing too wild. We don't want it too long, you know what I'm saying? Becomes a little unmanageable. She said the same thing. Okay? It's just the way it's got to be sometimes. Don't mind me with the commentary. Headache, tired, 4 hours of sleep, don't know what the hell I'm doing. That explains why I average 20 views per video on my gameplay videos. Because this is not a tutorial. Any how-to, oh yeah, I can crank in 10s, 50s, hundreds of thousands of views on some videos, but this shit, oh boy. We're not getting shit. That's okay. And why is that? Because I'm still getting a little gravy pouring on my mashed potatoes every month. That's all that really matters. And I'm having fun. Really, I truly am. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't fucking do this. Believe me, nowhere in my mind do I ever think, oh, this could be it. This is my moment. I might actually get 100 views on this bitch. Yeah, no, doesn't work that way. Been at this for 3.5 years, believe me. My potatoes have been dry ever since on these types of videos. But that's okay. I just wanted to showcase the beta, the open beta at that, bring awareness of the fact that there is even one to begin with, and what one of the crucial changes are awaiting us. And then a convenient link in the description box for you to be able to read them on your own. That is the point of the video. I swear to God, there's something different about the anti-aliasing, and I already got all the graphics jacked up. I don't know what's going on, but good gosh. This game is a looker. What a sexy little thing it is. I love it. God, this game makes me so happy. I might be miserable a lot of the times, to be perfectly frank. But God, this game just always puts a smile on my face. And I got my cheapy little, well, it wasn't cheap, it cost a lot of money, but it's still considered cheap by standards. The Logitech G29. But I didn't pay $350 for the wheel, in Canadian dollars, that is. I paid about $280. So that's like $5 American. No, I'm just kidding. I paid about, I don't know, honestly, maybe 200 American is maybe what it worked out to be. Roughly. Whatever. But I've had it for a while, and I've mentioned it in quite a few of my videos as well. But this is just in case you're tuning in for the very first time. Obviously, if you've been here before and you're like, why does he sometimes say the same fucking shit as the other videos? You know, I would normally yell at you and say, well, you should know by now. But clearly, if there's some repeat commentary, you've been here more than once, I applaud you. Give yourself a tap on the back. Make sure you book an appointment with your local psychiatrist to help you through these troubled times of having to sit through my cringe talk. Because that was my main thing for, what, a dozen years and some? When I first made my channel on YouTube, I was just about being able to comment on other people's bullshit. It was never for me to be a YouTuber. It's like, yeah, me a YouTuber. Yeah, okay, that's gonna happen. Because I used to think to myself, I'm not gonna be able to say anything. Nobody wants to watch a no commentary gameplay video. Oh boy, was I wrong about that. I didn't know those were a thing. I mean, personally, I can't do those. Well, I potentially could, and then I could just narrate it in my head. I used to be afraid. What would I say? You know, like a game like this, I used to think in my head before I did YouTube. Okay, so we're on the road. Yeah, there's a sign there. Oh, it says Las Vegas. I really like how the sun shines off of the sign. Gives it a very realistic, immersive feel. You know, like I didn't know, like in my head, I was like, what the fuck is there to say? The wheel is turning, I'm on a road, the sky is blue, there's no rain. You know, like for real, I just didn't know what I would say. Now look at me. I can't shut my fucking mouth up. Literally, it's like, it's the opposite. I used to be afraid that there would be silence, and me being able to not be able, so I guess unable to speak, which I just proved my point right there. English is not my first language. Never forget that. Now it's the opposite. I'm just full of babbling. And a lot of times, what I talk about has really nothing to do with the game. It's like filler content that nobody needs. But it's there anyways. I wish there was an odd way. Don't ask me how this would happen. Whereby you have your game sound and you have the commentary being recorded on a separate track, so that when you upload it to YouTube, you would have the ability to either mute the gameplay and just hear the commentary, or mute the commentary, just hear the gameplay. Think about that. Life is about options. If you give everybody every option under the sun and the moon and the stars that there are, you are catering to everybody. There are some people that are like, oh, bro, I love your gameplay, but your commentary... I don't think so. Actually, nobody's ever told me that. But I'm assuming there's a lot of people that think that. And there you have it. They just want to hear the game, so you click that button, you mute commentary, because it gets uploaded on a second track. I just think that would be genius. So you can hear it all, or you can hear none of it, so that's called mute. Obviously, that's easy. But to have it so that you can pick just commentary or just gameplay, that would be an interesting option. Back to business. I've played a few of these betas, actually a good amount of them. And I gotta say, so far, from the little snippet that we're seeing here, this is by far the smoothest, less jankiest open beta I've ever played. And I didn't crash because of some weird mods that weren't compatible. It's beautiful. It's starting to get dark here. Is that it? I don't even know what the hell's going on. This is what happens. I haven't played in so long. Oh, those are my high beams. Yeah, I won't be flashing people. It's not Mardi Gras anyways. See what I did there? It's called cringe comedy. Get with it. I don't think that's doing anything. I can't tell if this is... Let's just see what's going on here. There we go. We got our lights on. Because it's slowly getting dark. It's 8:30. Oh, by the way, we're... Oh, no, we know where we are. We're in Arizona. One of my favorite states. Just a beautiful place. The United States of America. Beautiful looking country. Sometimes it's got some fucked up shit going on. Politically, and we won't get into that in this video. I'll save that for the next one. But my goodness. I love the diversity. I mean, I like where I live, Canada. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But the weather's not as dramatic as in the States. You want the desert, Arizona. You want to feel like you're in Canada? Well, just head on over to New York or some shit. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah. God, I missed this game. I should play it more often, but I'm always so busy trying to be relevant and get the views. Try to milk the honey. Every month with tutorials and how do you do this, how do you do that. Truth be told, those are hard videos to make, but they make the money. These types of videos here don't make the money. Realistically, to be humble, they likely never will make the money. But I'm not gonna lie, after all the hard work I've put in, all the time and hours I've put in, going on my 4th year, this Halloween will be 4 years. I have to admit, I wish I could have it the easy way out. Like the Rad Brad, where you just drive, you tell people you love them, and that's it. Literally, there's nothing else to it. And my boy is cranking in the hundreds of thousands of views per videos. That's the thing with me. I can get 50, 60, maybe, views a video on these types of things. I just need the K at the end, right? I just need the K. That's the only letter in the alphabet I have. I don't need any others. The LGBTQ can have the entire alphabet. Just leave the K alone. Because I need that. It's my money. It's my livelihood. So I think we're going to be here soon. So let's just take a look at our map here. Yeah, so Phoenix, Arizona. Right? We started right around here. We've been going northwest on the 93. I guess in the United States, they say I-93 for interstate. Is that considered an interstate? Fuck if I know. I've driven in the States before, but it's been a while since I've been there. Can't remember what else they did. Yeah, whatever. Nobody wants to look at a map. But yeah, always the same shit. But it's fun. And I just love the immersion again with the steering wheel. I've talked about that almost every time. It changes everything. The clouds never look the same. The lighting, you know what I mean? Like it never, ever. It's like real life. It's always blue skies or sometimes gray when it's overcast. Don't be a smartass, but you know what I mean? It's always going to look similar, but not the exact same. You can see the way the light is, flashing in. And, it's just incredible. Even the rear view mirrors you can see. It's a thing of beauty. I just wish that Am I going the wrong way? No. For the GPS there on the right at the bottom, this thing that I can change like this. I wish they had it so that you can scale it. Do you know what I mean? Like I can make it disappear, but that's not really helping much. Like it's still taking up some room. Why can't I have it so that when I have it in that view, it's flush at the bottom right? Or that I can just, mouse it or something. I'm tempted to get the gear shifter for the steering wheel. I was gonna get a better steering wheel, but it looks like it's too expensive. And I'm just not ready for that. I don't play the game enough to warrant the cost in the upwards of $1,000 some dollars Canadian for just a wheel, a base, and some fucking pedals. My steering wheel feels amazing to begin with. Like it's just so good. It's a little notchy. A little notch. But it's good. It's reliable. The software, on the other hand, isn't. Still running the original software from a long time ago. But maybe someday I'll upgrade. Like if I was steadily making, even $10 a video. $10. And I knew every time I uploaded a game like this, $10 was coming in. Well, shit on a stick. That would be a good few $100 a month. Well, then I would put that aside, and after a couple of months, I would absolutely drop it like it's hot. $1,000 Canadian on a Frantech, whatever it's called. I would do that. I mean, then again, I make okay money on YouTube to begin with, so it shouldn't matter where it's coming from. I'm just saying, in general, it would be really nice. Route 66. Flagstaff, Phoenix. I actually know where that is. It's the police. Don't be whooping my ass now. Some crazy shit down in the States, but don't even get me going on that in this video. I mean, I can get into it because it's my channel and I'm very passionate about talking about those controversial things in video games, but for now we'll simmer down. We'll take it easy. I'm just glad this is over with, only because I am so fucking hungry. Oh, I was just thinking I want a hamburger, and we've got Ray's Hamburgers right out there. I don't know who the fuck Ray is, I don't care what his name is, but I want a burger. I want his bun. And the mustard with the meat. Alright, that's enough of that. Starting to sound a little dirty. Ooh, Chinese takeout. That shit's always good. Chinese, the burgers. Oh, tattoo? Get a tattoo after? Sit in a chair while you're digesting all that fucking MSG and get inked up while you're at it. And then cross the street and buy yourself a nice little firearm. I'm just being a smartass now. Calm down. And I think we're here. And we're gonna take the cheap way out. I ain't fucking parking this bitch the way you want me to. Are you fucking kidding me? We'll be here all afternoon. So the length of the video now is what would happen if I clicked on that. You know, where do you need it? Yeah, I don't think so. We're just gonna skip. And I get it. I get it. It's a part of the challenge. It's what makes the game challenging. But I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for fun. That's what I'm looking for. What kind of jobs you got for me? Should we bring a home? Should we bring a... Yeah, should we bring a home? That's probably your home right there. You give this video a thumbs down, I'll make sure that's your fucking home. And where are we going with it? Well, we're going to Flagstaff. There we go. So we started here, we went there, now we're going there. We're taking it, but I'm ending it here. Oh, what happened? Did I pass out? I seriously don't know what happened. The hell's it? What are they doing there? You're rubbing your house? You're like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. Oversized load. Yeah, well. There's my Fender Telecaster. Hey, I don't have hair. I seriously don't know what the hell's going on. Now I'm on the news all of a sudden. Attention. You're about to haul special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Please be careful. Follow their lead and suggestions in the route advisor. Special transports like this don't stop on a red signal and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Great. Oh, now it's right. Hey, wait for me. Wait. No, what happened? I hit the wrong button. Shit on a stick. Oh, there we go. Well, which one am I following? Which police car am I following? By the way, I am ending the video here. I didn't want you to get too excited. Actually, I should save this for the next one. Oversized load. That's going to be the next, whatchamacallit, the next episode, if you will. I just hope that the next one I record, comes out before, like, fucking update 5.0. Get it? Because we're, like, on 1.40. This is 1.44 open beta. They'll do 2, throughout the... Anyways, if I have to explain the joke, then it's not good, is it? Now, here's where it gets tricky. This is my normal one. But should I do this one because it's open beta? So it's like do a new one. And we'll call it 1.44. Well, never mind the open. Just 1.44 beta. And then when I go to save, yeah, right there. Now I can go back and it's like none of this ever happened because I don't know how it's going to work out if I do undo the open beta. Anyhow, that's enough of that. Enough babbling. So as always, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help. Support the channel with the algorithm, as you know. And if you didn't like the video, well, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. You know what's going to happen. We've already talked about it. And if you want to subscribe, that would be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.